I really wish that I had a picnic table or something that I could get on and show you what I would look like on this. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Power. Boom. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and singing his song. I want to talk about this before I open up this box. I've been doing a lot of reviews on e-bikes, obviously. I think I'm at like 30 already. Check out the link in the description down below. You'll see all the bikes that I did reviews on if you don't want to search through the YouTubes. But I reached out to this company because I saw this on their website, and I've already done a review on the Titan, which I absolutely loved the build quality and the display on that. But this is a foldable bike, and typically, I don't like foldable bikes. I noticed I'm sweating less. It could be that it's 26 degrees outside. But this is innovative. I'm going to show you why when I open it up. You ready? Let's get it. This is cute. Whoa. Whoa. That's the battery, bro. Okay. That's pretty badass. Wow. Yo. You get it, right? You see how tiny this is? It looks like a kid's bike, but don't let the looks fool you. Let's put this all together first. Look how tiny those tires are, man. It looks like a kid's bike. And you see back here, there's a digital keypad. You see this? See that? A little keypad? There we go. Then we're going to lock this. Huh. Well, that's fun. What are these? I don't know. Those are magnets. So when you fold this, it snaps together. Watch this. Told you. I have to screw that in more. But look. That's a magnet. Okay. You win. You win. And then pulling it apart. Oh! That's pretty cool, man. So this is for your fuse, and then that is your power button. See how that lights up? Be cool if this would light up like this. At least I don't see it doing that. Let's look at the accessory box. It's pretty light. Fenders. Cute little guys. Shiny. Oh, flat back here. Another fender. Well, that's interesting. This is going to be a rear. Very shiny plastic black. And we do get some tools of sorts. You get a little tiny wrench, user manual. There's your keypad. Take a look at this real quick. That's me and Bree. So you are going to need this password situation to turn on the bike each time. Hope there is a way to override that, but password is 012345 once you first get it, and we'll look into how we actually change that password because, well, if anybody looks this up, they'll know that when they steal this bike that's the password. A little tiny charger, look at that guy. Yeah, power bank. This is a 2-amp charger, and you're looking at 11.6 amps, so that should take roughly 5 hours from fully dead to 100% to charge, and a 417.6 watt-hour battery, which is essentially, the first we've seen of this, a seat post. That is a badass locking adjustment for that. So what I'm doing here is to turn on the bike, long press the power button, you're gonna hear that beep. Once you do that, you put the password in, has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To change the password, you're gonna do this, press the power button and the lock at the same time. You're gonna hear another beep and then put the password in, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna press the original one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press power again. And now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, lock. That should be the new password. So now we're gonna turn this off, turn this on, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Power. Boom. You know, for being a plastic fender, seeing the fit, absolutely perfect. So, there is no throttle on this. Just gotta have your different pedal assists. And it's very, yeah. So let's see what this pedal assist is like. A lot of dirt sounds there. Nothing to be alarmed about. See how fast we can get this. And you see that this is in fact a hardtail and hard front with 0 shocks. Seat isn't the most comfortable for a fat body. And you do only have 3 pedal assists. Interesting that I feel like I have to bleed the brakes. There might be some air. Because the first time pushing them down, see how they go all the way baseline, but then when you do it again, a little bit more responsive. So we're gonna have to bleed the brakes a little bit. And your bell? There it is. Fiido X. This thing is dainty. 265 pounds. That's the load capacity. Ask me how much I weigh. 205. I was in the clear. No, not even close. 258. These tires were screaming. Yo, get off. I said, not today. I'm gonna ride you. I'm gonna ride you and you're gonna like it. Because I just knew that it could do what I wanted it to do. But I thought when I got on this, I'm gonna use the throttle. Little did I know there was no throttle. My throttle is my feet. My feet don't like it. Let me tell you why they don't like it. Because I am much larger than what this bike is designed for. I thought that they would have saw that when they sent me the bike. Like, this dude's a fatty. There's no way. I mean, they are Asian, so they probably just thought it was okay. You know, he's an extra small. You know how their sizes go. This is a 5X, by the way. It's actually, this is a Affliction. Either way, I digress. The weight is good, okay? You got a low center of gravity because you got the seat post that has all that juice in it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care what their manual, what their website says, leave the password the way that it is, because once I got all this extra spit in my mouth, I don't even know how you get that, but let me tell you what happened. So, hold the power button down. That's the beep. Wait, that's a horn. That's more like a bell, but that was my camera. Just pantomime a beep in your head, okay? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Power on. Beep on. Good to go. Nice. Let me change the password. Hold the 2 down. Press these 2. Press this. Press 6 digits. And guess what? It changed. Cool. 24 hours. Let it go. Could not unlock it. Nope. Couldn't unlock it. Doing the same thing. No way could I duplicate it. It was a matter of pressing the power button, putting the code in, pressing the power button again, holding it down for 45 seconds, press it down again. And again, that's nothing. Well, I don't know if that's something on the company. But when it was regular at the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and unlocked, no problem. So I do not suggest you to change that password. I don't know if that is a bug in the program or a glitch. And they're doing that really for the security of the bike. I know I'm spending a lot of time on that, but this bike is extremely innovative. 7-speed Shimano Tourney, really large front sprocket. Why? Because you're not going to have a throttle. That's why. That is why you have that sprocket, so you can really pedal and get it going. And God, I'm so lazy. I hate pedaling. I hate it so much. Why do you like bikes? Because they're like mini motorcycles. That's all. And they go not even a quarter of the speed. You get the idea. Okay, so you have that. Pedal assist. Motor is 350 watts. Not super powerful, but then again, you're only utilizing the pedal assist. Grips on this do have a very nice feel, very nice texture. Remind me of old school dirt bikes. Brakes on this are radius hydraulic brakes. In order to access the menu on this display, this is how you do it. If you're down in 3 in the miles per hour, you just keep tapping. It'll make it kilometers. And then you press it again, it brings it to mile per hour. And then those are your different pedal assists. As far as the menu is concerned, it's a little confusing because if you press the two together, it does this weird thing and it just goes up. Now if you press up, it just goes to 4, and then you press up again, it turns on the headlight. This is how you know you need to bleed your brakes. If you could do this number and then you let it go and then it becomes stiffer. And as you do it, you see it now, it doesn't go all the way in. That means that there's air in the line. And that's the way that it came. That's not on them. It's not. So you'll see it here. Now pay attention. I'm going to be able to go all the way in. You see that? That's all the way into the grip. Now if I let it go and go like this and go like this, now it doesn't go all the way in anymore. See that? And that's because there's air in the line. That's not on them. It's not. That's just something easy to fix. If you don't know what you're doing, it's simple. You just unscrew this and just go like this. And then eventually it'll feel like that and it won't go all the way to the base. Simple enough. How you fold this bike is really simple. There's a little lever over here. You're going to pull that, bring this down. Allows you to do that. Pedals, of course. Flip this up. Now check this out. This is where it starts to get a little crazy now. There's a little tiny lever over here. Push that up. Push that. And then watch this. See these little tiny middle guys? That's now together. How sweet is that? To put it all back together, it's fairly simple. We're just going to kind of snap this away a little bit. Turn that wheel. Bring that in. That's it. Rocking and rolling. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and bopping and singing his song. If you're anything over 260, I don't recommend you to buy this bike because 2 things are going to happen. You and the bike are both going to have heart attacks. You're going to have to pedal. The wheels are not going to like it. They may seem like they do, but they don't. You're fat. Accept it. Just like me, I've accepted it. I have to give this bike to somebody else that's much lighter than I am. This bike is very solid for what it is, especially the ones that it's compared to. It's the lightest of all the foldables that I've done, and I really like the innovation. And that seat does go, in fact, all the way. Hold on. Now, I don't know who's going to ride the bike like this, but the good thing is you're going to be a pro racer before you know it. Because those handlebars don't go up. If you could manage to, I really wish that I had a picnic table or something that I could get on and show you what I would look like on this. Nope. That's where we're going to keep it. Below this video, there's going to be a link, and that link's going to lead you to the website that I created, and that's going to have all of the bikes that I've done reviews on and a comparison between each and every one of them. You could click the little compare button and then see what it is and the full specs on this. Again, I did not cover the full range on this. Honestly, that seat is a little bit tight for my hemorrhoids, and those tires are screaming, so I didn't test it. Other than that, that's going to be different for every person that rides it, but you'll be able to see that in that link in that description below.